Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Black Clover. Last time around we had the Temple Battle Royale, where, the gang was split up. The 9 Black Bulls were sent to different places to face the 9 priests, not pirates, priests of the underwater temple. And Yami stayed behind with the head priest, the grand priest, to observe. And yeah, I think we knocked down to 8. 8 of the Black Bulls are still fighting, and 4, I think, of the temple priests are still fighting. So the odds are not in their favor. However, at the end, Veto showed up, and now he is, interrupting the party, and now we have a big problem. So yeah, that was pretty much that. Like always, the reaction is down in the description and in the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure. So let's go ahead and jump right into this episode of Black Clover. Here we go. Oh boy. It's the power of friendship. The power of friendship will get them through. There's nothing like watching a good episode of Black Clover. I won't go too far into it, but let's just say, just before this, I watched a Doctor Who episode, and it was very deflating. So it's nice to watch this. They're friends, they're bros. So that's an interesting thing with Luck and Magna, because, it's funny because, I said, I don't even know if it was, last episode or a few episodes ago, I can't keep track of what I say. A, I never remember what I say in videos, and B, because I do 2 episodes a week, I never remember what episodes I say anything in, But I was talking about, joining... if you were to join any of the Magic Knight squads, I, quite honestly, because we've seen what the Black Bulls are like, through this show, honestly, the Black Bulls seem pretty great, but it's interesting because, I thought about it and I was like, they're all, they're kind of wild cards, but they don't seem like they would mess with you too bad. And then this episode, it's like, well, Luck will mess with you if he's kind of impressed with you. That's the thing. He just got a sense, he wanted to keep messing with Magna because Magna would always fight back at his full power and it would keep pushing the two of them, But that's not something that Luck does with everybody, So that's an interesting thing. That's a really interesting thing. It just, depends on if he would be able to tell that you're a very irritable person who will get mad, Because I thought about that, they don't really, the Black Bulls don't seem to be this, they prank you all the time, life is hell, you're just constantly having to deal with their craziness and stuff, and it's they are crazy, but, I don't know, Asta and Noelle are getting along in the team pretty well, so... You do deal with some craziness, but it's not as crazy as you might think when you first meet the Black Bulls, so... I will say that I'm just looking at my notes and stuff. One thing about this episode, just the one little thing, is Veto just shut up and fight. Just shut up. Quit doing the whole, you see, the weak will be eaten and the strong are amazed because the strong are so good, and that's my philosophies and all of this, and we have to stand here and talk about how weak you are. It's just fight, for God's sake, It is because I'm so used to other shows where, I won't name names, but other shows where they talk down on the weak, and it's just motherfucker, can we just fight? Stop talking. When you have to shoot, don't talk, So at least here I like that it's like he does give them their props, you know? And he does give them a fair chance of like, oh yeah, you guys want to fight? Well, you're certainly, you know, super weak and you're going to die, but hell, I'll fight you anyway, you know? It's like he doesn't view it as pointless. He's just like, oh, you guys got up and you want to keep fighting? Let's go. Let's do it, you know? It's just some of the preachiness. I just like, just shut up and fight, you know? Or just something simple when you've knocked them down, just like, hey, well, you guys gonna get back up? Are you guys done, or can I leave? Just something simple, but just the whole like, you see, the weak will be eaten and the strong will survive. That's the way of the world. It's just like, shut up, shut up. He definitely, I feel like of all of the Eye of the Midnight Sun, Veto is not really there, you know, for the cause. Like, I don't think he was ever really wronged. I mean, he's really just, like, luck on steroids, you know? Like, he probably could have fit into the Black Bulls just fine, so I'm going to say he's just crazy. He's just like, I don't really have a problem with the Clover Kingdom, I just want to fight people, you know? It's just like, oh, okay, sure. Pretty easy motivation, but let's go for it, you know? So that was great. I enjoyed that. I do like that they establish pretty much instantly why Yami can't just go down there, because especially too when it's just like, oh, you know, this guy, he's stronger, he's got more magic power than Captain Yami does. And it's like, okay, sure, I suppose. But then it is the thing of like, you know, Yami is well rested this time, you know, like when he fought the three of them, when he fought the three eyes by himself, he was exhausted from fighting Licked. So, it's like he was exhausted and holding off all three of them before the other Magic Knight captains showed up, you know? So that's pretty good, you know? But, so now it's like you do kind of want to see that rematch. Could Yami just deal with him on his own? I would say he probably could beat Veto on his own, but I like this, that it's like, yeah, just because of the game magic, he can't get in there and go help them, so they're kind of on their own. That said, Luck and Magna are putting up a great fight. Asta's gonna get there. Kyoto's there too, or Kyoto. He's there too. Plus the rest of them are going to get there. You know, Ghosh will probably get there and help out, and he's pretty strong, so... So yeah, it's like, now granted, are they stronger than Veto? Probably not, but I think they can do it. I think they can all do it, you know? I will say it was very disappointing with Geo, where it's just like they hype him up as like, oh, he's so powerful and stuff, and then he just pretty much gets bodied, and it's like, man, I hope it's a thing of like he's kind of waiting, biding his time, recovering enough magic so then he can do it, you know? Because otherwise, that's kind of disappointing that you have this guy that's, you know, he's the strongest of the underwater temple, and then he gets bodied immediately, so... I don't know. I mean, we don't even know if this, you know, combo attack that Magna and Luck pulled off, we don't even know if it's actually going to phase Veto at all, but I hope it is. I hope it's a thing of, like, next episode, it's like, you know, they are pretty much down for the count. They gave it their all, but they did do some damage on Veto. Not enough. He's still fairly capable and can still put up a really good fight. But I hope they did at least something to him. But we'll have to see. I dropped my pen. But yeah, good stuff. A great fucking episode. I love it so much. And yeah, it's exactly what I needed. You want to know a funny thing, actually, is my filming schedule is a bit different right now to what it normally is, and that's because we're currently watching the most recent season of Doctor Who. So I watched that first. That's what I watched before this episode. So now, I'm actually going to go eat lunch and then come back and watch this. So it's not going to be the normal thing of, well, I'm back 5 minutes later and ready for the next episode. No, I'll be back about an hour later or so. that will have no effect on the on the episodes at all, because you guys wait 2 days anyway, so that won't mean anything at all. I just thought I'd bring that up. So, yeah. But good stuff, and I am excited to see where we are going in the next episode. But that is basically it. With all of that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist with all of my Black Clover reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.